Hello there, I'm Cynan and welcome to my garden. Let's go for a walk. After hitting 32 degrees Celsius yesterday, that's roughly 90 degrees Fahrenheit, we're in the middle of a very strong heat wave here. And with more hot weather on the way, garden's going to be tested. As am I. I'm baking, I'm just sat here. And we arrive at my blueberries and the results are, well, mixed to say the least. So, hello buddy. So the Hort Blue in the background looks fairly good. Very, very decent. I apologise, you can't hear me very well. The wind, it's still fruiting very well. The bird netting's holding up, so that's good. Haven't netted the legacy yet, because reasons. The pink lemonade is also doing quite well, and if you look down here, there's some new basil shoots, which are very good. They'll create new vegetative growth, I should say, rather. The Ozark is doing very well, in fact. You're even putting out more new shoots, but the gold strawberry, you are showing some signs of watering related stress, and you can see that because growth's gone flimsy and floppy. Bush seems to have gone down as well. Now, a good way to see if your crops need water, and obviously it's dependent on crop size and everything else, whatever you want to grow. Tomatoes. These look very sad. These are sort of my early warning crop, if you will. So I grow tomatoes because I love them. I mean, just look at how productive it is. It's absolutely covered in tomatoes. Well, I mean, it's not exactly only covered in pears, is it? You know, but you see it's starting to wilt, which means it needs water. Well, I don't want to say too much, but this is showing some signs of heat stress. Now, whether that's a physiological response to how hot it's been or whether that's water stress, I don't know. But what I do know from my experience is these berries taste very nice and I like to keep them. So I'm going to be providing some tricks. First one is called, if I can get my hand in. Now, this shows how good my netting security is, really. Removing all weeds, any excess plants. These will compete for nutrients and water with the plant it shares its pot with. Now, this ain't going to take too much from this, but if this was bigger than a baby seedling and it was in the same pot, then, well, you get the picture. Applying mulch, such as wood chips, to the soil. Now, a little handful like that ain't going to do much. You want to aim for a layer at least 2 inches, or if that's 5 centimetres thick. That's the sort of depth you want to go. And the reason you want to apply mulch to your soil is because it creates a barrier that prevents evaporation, or rather slows down evaporation. Now, you may be wondering how to apply mulch, so I'm going to give you an example here with my Ozark blueberry. But first, we need to water. Now, that may seem like an excessive amount of thing, but it needs water. It ain't got a drink in, well, a few days. Hello, buddy. For those of you that don't know, this is a hoverfly. You don't want to be here, bud. Got a YouTube video to film. Yeah, there you go. Oh, I just want a drink. Anyway, before I get too bogged down with that, let's apply some of our mulch. Now, remember what the rules have said. You don't want to get too close to the centre of the plant. I don't know why it's not focusing on a plant, it just isn't, but you know, it's something we can deal with. Yeah, I'm effectively going around creating almost a defensive fort, if you will. soil, just to help lock in that moisture really, really well. Because like I say, this gardening's thirsty business. All this talk of watering is making me want a drink. And that's another important safety point. Make sure if you're out in this heat, you're hydrated. Got a lovely little handful of stuff. Now, you want to wash your, if you're using your hands, you want to wash your hands after you've used. After you've applied the mulch, obviously, but still common practice to mention it, even though I know to a lot of you it will be common knowledge. So wash your hands. But yeah, this black stuff on my hands is known as humus. It's effectively a precursor to compost. So when these wood chips break down, they'll feed the soil, which is great. Very good. Now we arrive at these very sad looking potatoes. Now, your first instinct would be to go, oh, they need water, but actually no, because we've got some rain coming next week and I want to harvest these. So what I do is I refuse to water them because it allows the skin to cure effectively and toughen up a little bit. By not watering, you allow those skins to toughen up, which can help prevent rot and issues with your potatoes splitting, which isn't great. I don't particularly like the idea of earthing up some mould-covered potato, you know, it's not great. Here's an example of something that's not had the best time. Now, this tomato from the outside would appear to be fairly healthy. It's got lots of fruit on it. There's no obvious signs of disease, but you may have noticed this. This is known as blossom end rot. And what you do is you remove it. Because this is where the tomato has not had enough water or calcium, but in my case it'll be water. There's not been enough water or consistent watering during the blossom development phase. Once it begins at the very tips, it is not curable and will spread. So any suspect looking tomatoes will need to be removed. Thank you for watching. If you made it this far in the video, you're a legend, and make sure to like and subscribe if you've enjoyed and it's been insightful, because it lets me know you want to see more of my crazy gardening adventures that somehow work. But yeah, cheers. Bye for now.